Wait, where am I getting pillaged? Or did I deal with that already? There. I did not deal with that already. Get out of here, rats! Get back underground, you rats! Paragon of Shadow. I'm gonna have to look up what all the Paragon skills do at some point, because we've seen Paragon of Shadow and Paragon of Nature, and they were both amazing. I don't know what the others do. Alright,
Away?
wow, there's a lot of dudes down here. Prune. Wait, hold on a sec. Discover how to carefully harvest their vines and allow them to leave. Blessed Dragon Mount.
Yeah.
Dismiss units. Don't need those. Okay, there's 2 Umbral Nests here. Why is that a quest thing? Destroy the Umbral Stronghold and Ruler. Okay.
Yeah. Oh. Uh-huh.
Alright. Muck, check general chat on Discord. Full list. Full list of what now? Oh, the Paragon stuff. Oh, cool, thank you. Paragon of Astral. While army leader, all non-hero units in the army gain magical and physical ranged attacks gain +1 range. This doesn't include everything, because like, okay, so when I said the Paragon stuff, I meant also the thing after it. Like Paragon of Shadow, the thing after it was you're like immortal, right? So Paragon of Order, everyone has Resurgence. Paragon of Nature, everyone has natural regeneration. Paragon of Materium, everyone gains +1 retaliation attack. Paragon of Chaos, everyone gains hasten and strengthen at the start of combat. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Interesting. Well, like, I remember the thing after Nature and Shadow was, like, really, really good, too. Bless you. Thank you. Let's see. By the way, would love if you guys could check something for me. On our Discord, we have a giveaway that involves plushies. This one is for mainland USA. I need to be sure that everyone can see this channel. I got a lot of reports this morning that people could not see this channel on the Discord. We think we fixed it, but if any of you could spare a minute to just see if you can see it, I would appreciate it. And excuse my sniffles. I'm gonna take a drink. I can see it, I can see it. Okay, good. I hope that it's fixed for everyone then. Thank you. Apparently the channel had not been used for a big giveaway like that in so long that there was a problem with it. I don't know how old the problem was, and we didn't know.
Huh?
Lightning Storm research complete. Disrupting Blades. Architect. Can expand. Oh man, I can make Undead Titans, Severing Golems. Oh my god. Let's get some Severing Golems. We'll make this army crazy if it goes that long. Let's see. Stormy becomes a collector. Steward. Instructor. Instructor's the easiest one to level. Do that. Because instructor is just like you level as your army gains experience. The issue was the channel was archived by a specific moderator because it wasn't used much to free up space. A specific moderator. I'm guessing Amai. I've given Amai so many powers in the Discord. He is the Disc Lord. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Take out this nest. Bunch of knowledge. Okay.
Uh-huh.
All right, and you chill. You go here, and this thing's done. Let's see. Wait, what is this? Affinity effigies. Effigies for the monument, granting the city plus food, gold, and mana. The structure can be built multiple times, its cost increasing each time. Oh my god. Alright, necrotic spires. Dude, this legit might be my new favorite, what is it, culture. These architects. Like they got a cool mix of stuff for like the monument stuff, but then also the starting troops are really good. Get that. Hero leveled up. Ooh. Sunder Earth Wildfire. Okay, so there's only one option here, and it's based on what element you took at the beginning. Wildfire deals damage to target enemy unit. Inflicts 4 burning for 3 turns. This effect cascades to adjacent enemy units and repeats. Okay. So if they're all grouped together, it will be real nasty. Your ruler leveled up. Do that. Added the other Paragon stuff. Let's see. Oh, awesome. Thank you. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, we got this one last time. Avatar of Nature plus hit points, maternal rage, natural regen. See, chaos. Adjacent enemies have fumble and plus crit hit chance. Allies have crit chance. Earth plus damage plus hit points. Astral, whenever a friendly spell is cast, gain temp HP, strengthened, bolster defense, and resistance. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay. Answer call to war. Wait, what? Who is this? Is this my... Wait, Hrim is Glacial Caller. Is this my vassal city? Or is this someone else? Dude, who is that guy? I have no idea who that is. He's underground, apparently. Answer the call to war against Frimus. Okay. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't joining Julia fighting my own vassal. I was like, well, I don't know what this is. Okay, so I thought this was one of Julia's cities because it was written in yellow, and all of her stuff's written in yellow, and that threw me off. So I thought she was got a wonder earlier, but she did not. Oh, hello. I see you. Okay, hold on. Where's my defense dudes? She could not handle that right now. Set production. Affinity Obelisk. Did patch notes already happen? No, it's in like an hour and 15 minutes. I won't be live when that happens, so we'll go over it tonight on my stream, but if you want to watch it live, it's in like an hour 15.
You are?
Alright, this is the quest mob it's been telling me to come kill. Let's see what happens. Flicker in the Dark, Aftermath. You've defeated the last umbral demon that threatened the entity hidden in the watchtower. Now, a figure emerges from it. You recognize the figure as a female elf, wreathed in shadows. Julia gasps. Sundrin? Is it truly you? The harsh gaze of the shadowy elf shifts and her eyes widen. Mother? Sundrin exclaims, and the two of them embrace at last. I've scoured the astral sea for you, Sundrin finally says. Julia nods with tears in her eyes. My daughter, what pain you have seen. After a moment, Julia's tone grows stern. I have heard much of your endeavors, Sundrin, and the ire you provoke. Allow the two their conversation. Sundrin meets Julia's stern gaze. I did not make my decisions lightly, Mother. I am here to shape the war against Arath. Sundrin pauses for a moment. Do you know who we are facing here on the cliffs of Sordun? Who the Archons asked you to fight? Mother, Arath's greatest thrall is Merlin. That is who you are asked to destroy. Julia pales and Sundrin's expression darkens as she continues. I refuse to join the endless wheel of war and destruction. I refuse to kill one of Athla's greatest heroes. That is why I am here. I believe I can save Merlin instead of smiting him. Merlin is currently Arath's most powerful thrall and general. His mastery of magic has given the Umbral Abyss terrible opportunities. Merlin has used this realm to initiate experiments in order to corrupt the other affinities and even the Archons themselves. But this connection to the greater magics who provides opportunity for us. Sundrin lifts her chin proudly. When a gate is opened, two sides can pass. We can use the powers of the affinities against Arath and break its grasp on Merlin. Merlin attempts to corrupt the affinities on the cliffs of Sordun. With the power of the Indalon, I believe we can break Arath's influence over him instead. This realm contains aspects of each affinity. Channeling them attracts the attention of the Indalon. I have already committed myself too closely to the aspect of shadow to channel the others, and seeing how you pierce through the Umbral Abyss where I could not, perhaps it is time I place my faith in another god here. I can open Umbral gates towards the other aspects near Merlin's old research site, but I ask you to channel them and find a path of redemption for Merlin, my mentor, my friend. I hereby grant you, Grand Architect Schmuck, the aspect of shadow and my aid. You become Umbral Demon Slayer. Okay. Okay. I don't require your aid. I'll take the aspect, though. Okay. So a whole bunch of portals just opened here.
Nah.
Okay. Oh, that was not who I meant to send. That was a misclick. This is okay. We're okay. This is who I meant to send. Oh, close. All right. Disrupting Blades research. Fumigation. Palisade walls are done. Expand. Hero leveled up. Cooldown that ignores enemy resistances. Disrupting Blades research, or spell. Set production. Start upgrading the monument. Enter. Wait. What? Yeah, that's fine. Oh, this one? Oh my god, what's going on here? So what's that connect? That goes from there to there. So you could just go through there and punch Merlin in the face. He has a lot of armies, though. It looks like at this point you're basically steamrolling everyone. Now, the last guy, the last enemy is Merlin, and I could go try to fight him hand-to-hand or do the quest thing. Anon approaches you once more. The Archon High Council are happy to see Sundrin and Keeper of Life Julia of House Eniok reunited. The love between mother and daughter burns strong. However, I was asked to convey the Archon's stance on Sundrin. Anon sighs and continues. Let it be known, Sundrin of House Eniok is a known rogue, a loose blade who unshackled cosmic forces meant to stay bound. Let any who heed her words do so with utmost caution, for her path strays far from order, much like her grandfather's. The Archon High Council urges you to stay on the course of your mission to destroy the Umbral Abyss and all who affiliate with it. The Archons hold no power here. I do what I decree is right. Okay. Let's here, here, and take that. Thinking about it. Okay. And do that. Okay. You get back here. You get back to the teleporter in case you're needed. You get back to the teleporter in case you're needed. You try to go through here if you can. You wait. Fumigation research is done. Anti-magic tincture. Necrotic spires are built. Let's do monolith. Affinity obelisks are done. Let's build that. And what next? Necrotic spires. Disrupting blades is done. Enchant our units. This one's a nasty one because it can make enemies lose their enchantments. Yeah, I thought a 4-hour stream might be enough to finish this map. It's looking like no. We're getting to the final boss, though, which is Merlin, which there's multiple ways of dealing with him. We certainly want to do the most interesting one.
Yeah. Cool.
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
Alright, let's take out this nest, because it's creeping up into the overworld. And we can make an outpost there. Okay. You wait, you wait, you wait. You wait. Anti-magic tincture research done. Oh man. Getting into some major endgame stuff now. Let's get prosperity. I mean, it's always good. It gives you more healing.
Fields of gold reveal.
Staves of grace. Alright, sanctuary expansion. That one has a mob on it, so we'll just do that one. And then stone walls. Joy's done. Bounty and turn. Okay, you go here. You go here, you go here. And you wait, you wait, you wait, you wait. That's good. Necrotic Spire. Arcane Institute. And turn. I think it's supposed to be a reveal after a bunch of questing as the giant is kind of trapped in one dungeon, but in my game it kind of leaked too while still doing nothing. Talking about the one that was underground that Julia just declared a war on. Yeah, if I had been paying better attention, I guess I first found out about him when he got a gold wonder, but I misunderstood and I thought Julia got a gold wonder. Let's see, you stay, you stay. Sanctuary outpost founded, build walls. Monolith done here. Grand Wharf. Affinity obelisks are done. And Granary. New Empire skill available. We get that. That makes pillaging a province takes 1 turn instead of 2, which is much better for when you're trying to take out like a spelljammer. And Monument Zenith. Could throw that there. Not dead yet. What's up, Blue? YouTube chat is a bit dead, I take it. On average, my YouTube streams have less viewers than the Twitch streams, but that's partly because I've streamed on Twitch for 7 years and I've streamed on YouTube for 1. So it's usually a little bit quieter. Also, if I'm doing Guild Wars 2, which is the game I'm most known for, people are much chattier. Let's just dismiss that guy. Alright, so what is the goal in here? Upon deplaning into the umbral abyss, a curious new thought suddenly enters your awareness. It is thought wholly without words, sounds, or images. Nevertheless, it asserts yourself into your consciousness with great clarity, so that you simply just know. Search towers, find astral wisp. Before you can dwell on your last thought, a strange new voice speaks to your mind directly. Oi, you there. Splendid, an aspect initiate. Right, a little help would be appreciated. Urges on the crass speaker. Guys, the old aspect, I tried as hard as I could to fight this blasted corruption off of the cliffs of Sordoon, but bugger me how I failed. Now, we old body might well be puppeted by umbral demon-like, but me mind at least, well, that's stored away as a manner of speaking. Looky here, would you mind securing me before them drat umbral demons do, eh? I done stored myself in one of these here towers. In one of them. Your mind is good, but you don't know which tower you're in.
Yeah.
Okay. After searching the tower up and down, nothing is found, but then the aspect speaks to your mind again. Look here, he begins. I know that you know you've got some queer new thoughts inside of you that seem to know more than you gone thought you did before. Just focus on the new wispy thought, right? And you'll know where I'm hidden like. And no, I cannot just say it lest Urath gone find me, since he's listening in after all. Now, away! The princess is in another town. Alright. Staves of Grace research done. And let's do that. Stone walls is done. This can expand. Hero leveled up. Who is it? This is the tanky guy. Shield bearer. Spells ready to cast. Don't think I need any of that right now. What game is this? Age of Wonders 4. Plus 3 mana for each resource node in their domain. That gave me over 130 more mana income. Special province improvements gain 5 gold. Okay. Another religion announced. Rally has started. You're being pillaged. What? Okay. We need to take care of that if we can. Alright. Where is... Oh, where's the pillaging taking place at there? is going to take a minute to get over there. Alright, consumed by arrogance. Oh, she's asking if she should respec. Glory Seeker, Explorer, Elitist. Elitist is the easiest one. Alright, well, we got this quest thing with all these towers and stuff. I don't think that we are going to finish this today. Because we've got to gather multiple elements here. So let's just hit this one and then we'll save it. Let's see if this is the right tower. Not there. No. Okay. Alright, so somewhere on this island, there's 2 more towers, gives us the aspect of Astral. We already have Shadow, and then there's, I'm guessing, 4 more islands like this. And then that is going to be, what was I gonna say? That is going to be how we get the finale thing. Now we could just go run straight toward Merlin and try to just punch him in the face, which might work, but let's see what the game intended for us to do here. Let's see what they intended. What is this? That's good, we'll take that. Theatria can expand. Okay, get that. Bounty. Wait, no, there's someone who hasn't moved yet. That one. Okay. Alright. I tune in. Let's run straight toward Merlin and punch him in the face. Good afternoon, Mike. Good afternoon, Starslock. No, I mean, we've got a really solid army stack. There would be a lot of back-to-back battles. The main thing would be attrition. You can see all those flags. Those are all armies. So if I go toward him, there would be a lot of fighting back-to-back-to-back. And we might be okay. But we'll try to do it in the intended way to see how the story goes. So we're going to save it here, and we will pick it back up from here next time we're in Age of Wonders 4.